Hey, whoa, God. Hey, what's going up? What's going on, guys? Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a live stream. Now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take a few minutes here. I just need to make sure all of my settings and everything are correct. First thing I need you guys to do is let me know in the comments if you guys are actually hearing me right now, because if you can't, then, well, you're not gonna be hearing any of this, actually. But, let's figure that out first. Let's make sure we got that setting right, and then we'll continue before we get started here, guys. Okay, cool, sweet. We got a few people already saying that you guys can hear me. Okay, awesome. Okay, let me switch it on over to the streaming aspect. Now, it's gonna be a little hard to hear the, ARK and everything like that, but let's kind of talk about what's gonna be going on here. Well, first of all, guys, welcome to the brand new live stream series, I guess. Not really sure what we're gonna call it yet, but long story short is, well, I have a server. I have actually a couple servers, and the one thing that I've noticed is, because of being so busy with doing the ARK content and everything like that, I haven't had an actual chance to really jump onto my servers and play on the servers. And a lot of people do tend to kind of want to see that, see what the servers are all about and everything like that. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. The idea of this mini series and everything is essentially I'm gonna be playing on the servers once a week. It's usually gonna be either Saturdays or Sundays, most likely. It depends on my schedule with work and everything. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of hang out on here for a couple hours. We're also gonna be, I'm gonna be talking to you guys, kind of talking about how the week went, everything like that. It's pretty much just a chill ARK stream specifically. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying it, we'll kind of keep it going and everything like that. But I know there might be some people that are kind of on the fence for joining the servers and everything like that. So you guys get to get a little bit of a sneak peek of what you can get when you join the servers. So just to give you guys a little bit of history and everything before we jump into this, in total right now I have three servers for this channel specifically. So I have one that is open to the public, that is for the island specifically. And if you join my Patreon, and if you join no, if you just join Patreon, sorry. If you join Patreon, you also have access to two other servers. That is going to be through Lost Island and Fjordur specifically. Now, obviously, the more Patreons I have, the more servers we can get up and running and everything. But two for right now has been working out all right. But yeah, long story short, we're going to jump into it. So I have actually destroyed everything that I've done on the server so far for myself specifically, and we're just going to be starting fresh, so you guys get a brand new, fresh experience, and you can see what these servers are all about. So, first things first, again, basically just want to make sure mic is okay and everything. I think the last live stream I did was like 4 months ago, so I just want to make sure that everything's looking all good. But yeah, we'll go through the list right now. Say hello to everyone. So Body and Beta, hey, how you doing? Brendan, how you doing? Metalhead, thanks for joining. We have Alex, we have Shadow Dragon, we have Alex, we have Alex twice, and we have Kimberly. Hope you guys are all doing well. Let's get into this. So, long story short, we're gonna jump into the island, we're gonna start with a level 1 character, and then from there, I'm gonna let you guys take the wheel. You're gonna tell me what we're doing, whether we're spending this stream on the island, are we gonna head over to Lost Island, are we gonna head over to Fjordur? What do you guys want to do? So long story short, let's get started and let's jump into this, guys. Alright, so here we go. I love just the new experience of an ARK game specifically. Like, just this cutscene is just, oh my god, I love this. But yeah, let's see, getting started and everything here. I'm gonna be honest, oh my god, what are the settings on this server? I think they're pretty similar to the settings that I put out in a video for the Fjordur series and the single, like the, oh my god, like the main series, everything like that. Oh my god, I'm like freaking out right now because I haven't done a live stream in so long. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the first stream of this, hopefully longer series. We'll see how it goes, we'll see how you guys are enjoying it. But how's everyone doing in the comments today? that. I want to keep the hunter hat. Let's keep the measures. Let's keep the Santiago stuff. No, we got the event going right now, so I'm gonna not hold on to that. And we'll hold on to the narco bears. Everything else, no big deal. But yeah, looks like we got 2 levels already. Let's put that into weight. Alright, so yeah, a few things as we're kind of starting this and everything. I'll kind of mention a few of the settings that obviously pop up. Here you can see we have auto engrams on, which is pretty cool. I really do wish that's something that they could bring to single player specifically. I think that would be a really cool concept to have. But yeah, unfortunately can't do it right now, at least on console you can't. Let's add a little bit of water here, just in case. And let's see. So we got ourselves a little thatch hut. We'll get this thing just started. No big deal right here. Now, if you guys are wondering, this is a PvE server specifically. So again, you don't have to worry about raids and stuff like that. Personally, I haven't really played a lot of, like, PvP and stuff like that. It's, you know, I don't know. I've personally just never been a fan of it. I like the PvE experience. I think it's a more realistic experience, if you will. But yeah, no big deal. So let's just get the thatch ceiling down, just for the hell of it. Let's see. But yeah, I'm doing good. It's, you know, it's been a bit of a crazy week, I'll be honest, especially with not uploading and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll kind of go over that. So, long story short, I don't know what I ended up having, but I pretty much lost my voice completely. And I'm not 100%. I still have, right now, right next to me, I have 2 Propel Waters. I have 4 Hulls, those, like, lozenge things, basically. So, I would say I'm, like, 95% better, but you know, still, like, there's that little, like, tickle in your throat kind of thing. So, no idea what I had, but just, like, completely lost my voice. Absolutely crazy. Which is why, originally, we were going to start this last Sunday. But, yeah, no, I was in bed pretty much the entire day, unfortunately. But, let's see here. So, we got a few more levels. Let's add that into weight, get a couple more things unlocked, and let's see what we can make here. We need to make ourselves a pick and stuff like that. And I don't know why, with auto engrams for some reason, the torch comes up twice. And I don't know what the reason for that is, but it is what it is, no big deal. Alright, so let's kind of get the rudimentary stuff going here. So pick, we need thatch and wood. So again, as usual, let's start punching some trees. And then we'll go from there. Fusion Darp, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I'm real, yeah, it's a bit nerve-wracking. I actually didn't realize it before starting the stream. I'm like, it's just another stream. No big deal. Like, whatever. And then I started, and I feel like I'm just vomiting on the mouth, everything. Like, oh my god. It's just weird, because you go from recording stuff, and you're like, you know, that doesn't sound good. We can kind of do a take 2, or we can kind of change up the words, like, the power of editing, if you will. And now it's all live, so whatever comes out, it comes out, essentially. So we'll see how this goes, but yeah, so in the future, oh god, Pteranodon, jeez. A few other things, the Pteranodon just reminded me of this. We have dinos up to 180 on here, so difficulty is 6. So you will see dinos starting at level 6, they go up to 180, that kind of thing. With the, what was I gonna say? So with the 3 maps specifically, like I said, so free-to-play is just the island specifically. You don't really have any special dinos and everything on here. It's just the normal, vanilla playthrough. Now, I've added a few things. If you see across the pond there, we have ourselves a tech trike, which I added that. I really personally like the tech trike. I kind of wish there were other maps that utilize that creature. Versus having to go over to Gen 2 and do the lunar biome, because it's just impossible. And, like, for that kind of dino, a starting dino and everything like that, it just doesn't make sense to me to have it in such a hard area, you know what I mean? So, I've utilized that on all the maps. There is another creature here that has been added to the island specifically. I won't mention it because it's very, very rare, and we might never, ever come across it. So we'll see. Maybe I'll mention. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, when you get to... Once you become a Patreon member, you'll have access to the 2 other maps that I have. So that is Fjordur. Fjordur's vanilla. Again, it's a new map. I haven't done anything to it yet. Again, it's still a fresh new map, and eventually I will make a few additions to it. But for now... Oh. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, well, can't really get up there. I was kind of hoping we can get some meat out of that or something. No. It's kind of funny, though. That'll eventually die, I think. But yeah, guys, so basically, tech trikes are tameable, yes. Yeah, tech trikes are tameable and everything like that. So, the other tech variant, which I'll mention it right now, no big deal. It's a very rare spawn and everything like that. I think it's a 1% chance, but, Tech Giga. Yeah. And they are tameable, by the way, so that's kind of a little cool thing that I've added, to the island specifically. I've added it on all... No, let's start that over. I've only added it to Lost Island also. I haven't added anything to Fjordur yet. I will add stuff to Fjordur eventually. But what's nice about Lost Island is Lost Island basically has all of the vanilla creatures plus their other variants. So Aberrant, X, R, all that stuff. So it's actually kind of funny. It's actually pretty cool, especially with the events and stuff that go on and everything. Okay, what do I want to do right now? And guys, I will be coughing and everything. I'm going to do my best to kind of lean away from the mic and everything like that when it happens, but like that. Again, it's just tickling my throat from talking and everything like that. And we have a Spino over here. Wonderful. Okay. Let's kind of focus a second. Let's start getting this stuff crafted. Okay, we need flint. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that first. Next thing... I was possibly thinking about doing Explorer Note runs, just to at least just get a few levels and kind of call it a day, but we'll see what you guys think about that. So let's do that. Let's do that. Make 2 of those. Alright, so we're going to need some wood. Why am I not hitting a tree? There we go. Nine, so we'll make 9 of those. 2 more levels. We'll put that into weight for us. Alright, let's have a little bit of water first, because I know I'm just going to go into a bit of a coughing fit. So give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. But yeah, as I was saying and everything before, Lost Island specifically has all of the normal dinos that spawn there. They're just all of the variants. So, for example, if you see like a dodo on Lost Island, it's a dodo or an aberrant dodo. If it's a dillo, it'll be the dillo, aberrant dillo, or... Actually, are there aberrant dillos? I don't remember. But you guys know what I mean, basically. So you just have all of the variants. So it just, again, adds a little bit more color, a little bit more variety. It's a pretty cool concept. Tough to do when building a server and everything with that, but I was actually able to get it done, which was kind of nice. Alright, so for now, let's just put down a couple storage boxes. Just to kind of get rid of this stuff in our inventory here. And again, we'll move this place eventually. For right now, it's just a quick little setup. We'll take some materials and everything with us. Alright. Alright, so we got a couple dillos here. Let's get our first thing of meat. Come on. There we go, sweet. I will say the one downside I've noticed is I don't get my spears back, so I'm just gonna have to continuously make spears if I keep throwing them. That's the only thing. But 2 more levels here. We'll go into weight. So again, we're looking 190. Usually for the first, I don't know, 10, 15 levels plus, I usually end up just going into weight just for the heck of it. All right, let's go back. Let's start cooking up this meat, so at least we have something on us. But yeah, so I know a couple of you guys in the comments were mentioning that you have played on the servers and stuff like that so far. I know Body and Beta is one of my Patreons, so I know he's been playing on Fjordur a lot. I think it was also who mentioned it? I think it was either Alex? There were a few people I remember that mentioned in the comments and everything like that they played on the servers. How have you guys been joining so far? Like, I know it's went through a couple changes and everything like that. Like originally. Let me see. Oh my god. Yeah, what did we have? We had like 2... It's been a roller coaster with these servers, I will be honest. Like, it was... We had 2 or 3 servers. We had Ragnarok for a little bit. We had Val for a little bit. We had a ton of different things. But I think the setup that I have now is just a little bit better. Just because, again, I don't know. Personally, I feel like a lot of people do want to kind of check out the server and everything like that before committing, if that makes sense. So... I think a free-to-play option probably works just a little bit better in the long run, just so you guys can kind of experience it and everything like that, basically. But I will say, yeah, you know, it would be great to have a lot more people on here and everything like that, and I think that's also, I mean, that is another reason why I want to do the live streams and everything, too, because obviously you guys get to see kind of what the servers and everything are all about. So, and of course, it's free-to-play, so you can just come on in. Oops, someone's... All right. And it's free to play, so you can come on in and everything like that and check it out. And if you're liking the experience on the island and you guys want more, if you want access to the other ones, yeah, just sign up for the Patreon. Again, it's only like $5 a month. It's nothing too bad. Again, it just supports me. It just supports everything that I'm trying to do with the channel and everything like that. So let's see here. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking in the future, especially when it comes to Fjordur, I'm not going to be adding too much, but I'm going to be adding a few things. Like, for example, I know... Volanosaurs on Fjordur are on the map, but the R variants aren't. So I'm going to be adding those, I think, because I think I just personally like those a little bit better, I'm going to be honest. Has anyone noticed if R Equises are on Fjordur, period? Because I feel like I saw them in the trailer, but I haven't seen them yet. And yeah, what I might do with the servers and everything in the future, too, is, like... I mean, with these live streams. Obviously, like, we have a Discord and everything like that, too. So if you want to join the Discord, yeah, definitely check it on out and everything like that. But... what I'm thinking about doing in the future is maybe adding the live chat of Discord on here, too. So, like, people that are playing on the server while I'm playing can also interact and stuff like that, if that makes sense. So... I don't know, there's a little bit of work to do with kind of this whole plan and this whole thing of what I want to do with this, not necessarily playthrough, if you will, because again, it's more just a chill live stream and just kind of check out the server and everything like that. There's no real goals and everything with this, server, series, stuff like that. It's more just to come on here and have fun, let's put it that way. Yeah, I know the coughing's gonna get annoying, guys, I'm sorry. It's one of those things that, like... Especially when I'm talking more and more, it's just going to keep kind of coming on through. Okay, let's figure out what the hell I'm going to do. Okay, so I have 12... Let's see. Let's make some bows. That's definitely going to work. Okay, because we have more than enough fiber. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything about the server, definitely throw them into the live stream here, and I'll be sure to answer them. Yeah, because I've been looking around for the ARK in the Fjordur playthrough, just because I could have sworn it was in the trailer. And I mentioned it in the next episode that'll be coming out tomorrow. That I remember seeing the ARK, or at least I thought I saw the ARK in the trailer. So I'm not really sure what's up with that, but it is what it is, no big deal. If you were to jump on now and come find you, I mean, yeah, technically. I mean, you'd spawn right here and everything like that. The only thing is I don't have Discord chat up or anything like that, so it's not like you would be able, like, we would be able to communicate, if that makes sense. But, I mean, yeah, if you want to come around and everything with that, yeah, that's no problem. And, I mean, guys, if you want to jump onto the... God damn, this is going to be bad. Oh, my God. If you guys want to jump onto the server and everything with that, so it's, S2Fers is the name of the server, S2Fers. You'll see the island. It'll say free when you look it up. This is obviously for Xbox and Windows 10 only. And, the password is S2F09. So, yeah. If you guys want to... Yeah, I know. I literally have already went through almost one of my propels at this point. Like, it's... Oh, my God. So bad. But it's funny, like, if I don't talk, then it's no big deal. Like, I'm okay. I won't cough or anything with that, but then what the hell's the point of a live stream if I'm not gonna talk? I don't know. But anyways, we'll get through it. Here's what I will say. The next live stream will be better, because then I'll be 100% better at that point, because that would already be a week. So, we'll see. Okay, so we can actually go into wooden stuff. Now, let's talk about this, guys. Do we want to hang out here? Do we want to keep looking around here? Do we want to explore? What do you guys want to do, essentially? I'll kind of put it up to you guys. Hey, how's it going, Chris? So, yeah, there's no real plan for the live streams and everything like that. It's more just hanging out on my server, having fun, and just kind of letting the time flow, essentially. Talk to you guys about how the week is, if you guys want to ask any questions about the server, about the single-player series, stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what the live stream is. It's just to kind of relax, chill, and everything like that. Long story short. Yeah, I know. I've been having so much tea too. Like, I'm not even a tea person, and like I've been having so much freaking tea, and I don't know. You know what I am gonna do? Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Alright, yeah, this is definitely stuff I should have been doing before the live stream, but, you know. And yes, I am watching that Spino, making sure that thing doesn't come close. Yeah, so, Body and Beta, I have noticed, period, Fjordur-wise, there's not a lot of tech creatures in general. There's a heck of a lot more alphas, and we gotta watch out for that Spino. That thing is getting very close. So I got some, like, chloroseptic here for... Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a second. Alright, we're gonna say goodbye to our hut. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, no. Alright, let me get behind this tree at least. So I can at least do a little bit of chloroseptic here. 1 second. Alright, let's see if that helps. That basically will numb my freaking throat. Okay. So, yeah, I've noticed on Fjordur there is a obscene amount of alphas, right? I have not seen that many tech creatures, though, so I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe the way that they set it up is, like, because there's more alphas, that restricts the amount of tech creatures. I don't know. But I have definitely noticed that. Now, when it comes to, like, Lost Island and stuff, Lost Island is just, like, a normal map and everything like that. There's, you know, tech creatures aren't always, I think it's, what, 10% chance of them spawning? Something like that. So they're already really rare to begin with, but I feel like with Fjordur's, like, 2%. Like, it's almost nothing, essentially. Let's see here. Okay, so let's fix it. I'm just kind of freaking out with this Spino right here. This is probably not the best spot to be in. We probably have to think about moving pretty soon. You know what we might do? Make a couple of arrows. Oh, I can make bolas. Ooh, let's make bolas. Make some arrows. Alright, what do we need to actually make ourselves a canoe? That's gonna be the thing, because we gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, so we pretty much have everything. We need thatch and wood. That's easy. Okay, so we'll start doing that. Alright, here we go. Alright, that should be enough for the wood. And, Jonathan, where are you from? I am from Michigan. So, originally, I was actually from Jersey, from New Jersey, and now I am living in North Carolina. So, enjoying it down here. It's absolutely great. I'm missing hide now because I just made the bolas. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have to get away from this guy, though. We need 200 more thatch. Okay. And we just need, like, a dodo or something like that. We need something really small. And then we can get the heck out of here. Because, we're gonna have to abandon everything we just had there, which is nothing. The thatch hut, but... yeah, that Spino's... yeah, no, that's a little too close for comfort. Now, there is something across the lake right over there. Well, across the river. That's dead. I just can't get to that. I'm worried if we cross this water, I'm gonna die. There might be, like... let's see. Oh, coelacanth, okay. Coelacanths don't give you a hide, right? I don't think they do. Okay, I think we're okay. Nice and slow. Just go across here for now. I will say, when it comes to Fjordur, I really like the whole concept of, like... the progression, if you will. So you have to defeat alphas, then you take on, like, the smaller bosses, like Steinbjorn, Hadian Skull, you take on Bela, and then you kind of keep going, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's a really cool concept. I kind of wish they utilized that for other maps, or at least, like, obviously you can't do it now, but, like, kind of wish maybe they did something, like, maybe they did a TLC to all the maps and kind of did a little update like that. Alright, there's a compy. That'll work. There. And we got ourselves the canoe. Sweet. Alright, yeah. We gotta say goodbye to that hut, because that thing is right there. So, yeah. Nope. Alright, we got 2 more levels. Let's throw that into weight. Got another level. Oh my god. Wait, how'd I get 4? Oh, we're making the whatchamacallit. Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, that'll be no problem. Let's go kill the Spino. Oh my gosh, yeah, no. That would be a freaking nightmare. Am I excited for ARK 2? Yeah, definitely. I am really excited for it. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go, because they're just... How do I put it? They're changing the game up a lot, I guess is the best way I can put it. First, not having first person, and of course there'll be mods and everything like that to allow us to have first person, but, you know, just taking that off right off the bat's a little... Maybe not concerning, maybe that's not the right word, but different overall. The fact that... What did they say? It's going to be a Souls-like combat experience. Now, personally, if you guys have seen me in certain games like Conan, stuff like that, I suck at combat. Like, I am just no bueno. So, I don't know. I'm excited for it because I want to see kind of... I just want to see the game in comparison. But I don't think that... And I don't think this is just going to be for me specifically. I think this is going to be for a lot of people. I think ARK 1, people will still be playing it once ARK 2 comes out, if that makes sense. And I am kind of hoping that with ARK 2, they're going to still do updates and stuff like that for ARK 1, because I think there still will be a popular amount of people, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, there'll still be a demand. I hope that they just don't... Like, just, like, abandon it, if you will. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. And, Alex, have you thought about trying to do something with other YouTubers? Oh, yeah, I would love to do collabs. The problem is a lot of YouTubers are PC specifically, and it's a little bit tough with console and stuff like that. I will admit, I don't know a lot of console... Maybe not even console. I mean, Xbox specifically at that point. Xbox-specific YouTubers. Like, I know there is one that pops up on my, like, I'll call it YouTube homepage, because I don't really know what it's called. I'm not really too lingo with it. There's someone called, what is it? Bay Plays Games. I think the guy's from England, Australia. I'm not really sure. I noticed that he's been doing a lot of fielder content. He is an ARK YouTuber that's Xbox specifically, but the problem is a lot of ARK YouTubers are just a lot on PC, so that's the only downside. And at this point too, any other Xbox YouTuber that I would like to, you know, I mean, of course I don't know a lot of them, so if there's definitely options, throw them out. I'm more than happy to look people up and kind of see if it would... You know, you kind of want to get an idea before you start reaching out to people. Like, okay, do you think we would mesh kind of thing? You know, whatever. I haven't noticed a lot. That's the only downside to it. I haven't noticed a lot of ARK YouTubers that are doing it. And right now, specifically with Fielder and stuff like that, it seems to be doing really well on the channel to the point that I just want to stick to ARK content for the meantime. So that's the only thing. Like you mentioned, Survival Bob. Oh, he does ARK. I remember that he did ARK for a little bit. I don't remember if he kind of kept it going, though. He did have a Lost Island series, if I'm not mistaken, right? But I thought he was on PC, not Xbox. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of anyone who you'd like, who you think that, like, that person and I would work together as a collab, yeah, let me know. 100%. I would love to reach out to people and kind of set that up. The problem is, obviously, with my scheduling and everything like that, I only do this part-time. Like, YouTube isn't my career and everything like that, so that is where it gets a little hairy, but of course, I would try to make things work to definitely do those kind of things. Alright, let's see. I'm kind of thinking maybe what we should be looking at right now is, do I want to make a base here, or do I want to move over to a different map and make a base? Oh, he is doing free order. Okay, cool. I don't know. I do see this dodo up ahead, so I definitely want to kill that just to get a little bit of hide. And yeah, I really like that the Summer Bash event is going on right now. I've added that onto the servers and everything. Where you just have, like, the crazy color dinos and stuff like this. Like, personally, I love that. Okay, let's throw the spear. There we go, sweet. Get that back, and let's get a little time. Oh, compy. Okay, we got a couple. Alright, let's see what we got around here. Nope, Pteranodon level 12, not happening. Yeah, I gotta say, the level 5 challenge series, which is a series I started a little while ago, and I kind of put it on pause when I started Fjordur. Don't worry, guys, that will be coming back. I do plan on putting out some episodes of the level 5 challenge this week. Haven't recorded them yet, but I do plan on getting a recording or two done, so at least we can get back on track with that series and everything like that. But yeah, that series has been just absolutely crazy, because, like, oh god, no, oh, what the, oh my god, no, let's get out of here, no, I don't want a Pego, I don't want my first tame to be a Pego, please, no, oh my god. But as I was saying, like, with the level 5 challenge, oh my god. Like, it's so funny, in certain series, like, I dream of getting multiple 150 dinos and stuff like that, and I can never find them. I never can find them. Like, it takes forever and a day to finally find a pair where I can mate them, right? The level 5 challenge, I have seen so many high-level dinos, and of course, it's the one series that I can't do anything about it, and I'm just like, gotta be kidding me. Like, I feel like ARK is just that way, that, like, when you're looking for that particular dino, you will never find it, but the minute you give up, and the minute you're just like, okay, I don't even want that creature anymore, that's when you'll find them, and you'll find them in just abundance, and it's like, oh my god. Like, it's literally the same thing with just ARK in general, I feel like, is that way. It's just really, really funny. Like, even if, I always feel like, it's so stupid, like, I always feel like, when you're playing ARK, the game knows what you're doing and what you're needing, and it's just, like, denying you that, whatever that item is, or whatever that dino is and stuff like that. I always feel like, too, especially, like, as a content creator, I try to record as much as I can, but at the same time, like, there's times I just jump on here for 10, 15 minutes and just do loot runs. And I don't record it because I'm watching other people's videos and stuff like that, and that's just a pain in the ass to try to, take out that sound and stuff like that that you'll hear. Like, I watch, oh my god, like, I actually watch a lot more YouTube channels and stuff than I honestly make content, but as I was saying, of course, when I'm not recording, that's when I'll find, like, the good stuff and everything like that, and it's like, you've got to be kidding me, really? Like, I'll find, like, certain dinos and stuff like that, and, like, or I'll find certain blueprints that I've been looking for forever, and it's just like, oh my god, like, ARK just works in, like, the craziest ways. Where do you find Ovis on Fjordur? They're kind of all over the place on Fjordur. So, they are on the mainland, in, what is it called? Midgard, I guess you can call it, technically. The main island, though, you can kind of find them all over the place. Pretty much where you can find Andrewsarchuses, you can find Ovises, I feel like. And you find them in big groups. I feel like, at least on single player so far, I have found, like, I think I found him in, like, groups of, like, 6, I think, or something like that. Like, yeah, I won't find an Ovis or anything like that that's, like, just by itself or with something else or whatever. It's always in, like, a group of, like, 6 or 8. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked the Celestial yet, because now we have a compy coming in. Level 6 compy. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, I will say, after the level 5 challenge and everything like that, is once we get to the point in that series that it's just impossible, like, I can't progress any further, I will never be doing anything like that again, because you know how frustrating it is trying to find a dino? Because, like, the way that I set up my episodes is, I usually have a plan before I even start off the episode. Like, okay, today I want to get Thylos, or, like, I want to get this today, you know what I mean? You know how tough it is not only to find a dino that you want, but also find it in the lowest level possible? Like, it is, oh my god. I'm having an absolute blast with the series. It is so much fun, but, like, oh my god, the amount of hours of just looking for stuff just is mind-blowing. Just absolutely mind-blowing. I think what we're going to do is, okay, let's see here. So, kind of rambling on here, but at the same time... Okay, we can make some hide. We can make that. Yeah, we'll need to get some crystal. That's true. So where can we get crystal from here? The problem is, I know 2 places to get crystal on the on the island specifically that we have access to. That's what I'll call it. The first one is all the way back there by the place that we spawned in, and it's up on, like, that hill. There's, like... I'm trying to think what's there. There's an explorer note there. Usually find the Titanosaur, or you'll find ferries over there. Like, it's a bit of a... It can be a safe spot, but, like, I feel like there's always raptors, and I feel like we're gonna get pounced. The other place that I know of that I have access to right now is going all the way north here to, like, the mosh pity area, and going into the snow just a little bit, and getting it there. Oh god, these Ichthyornises are gonna go nuts, so let's try to get that away as best as I can. But I'm trying to think, are there any other... Like, I feel like I see whatchamacallit, like, all the time. Like, I feel like I see, crystal all the time, but I never take a mental note on it, especially on the island, where it's like, that's an easy place to get crystal. But I think I'm gonna go all the way up to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go all the way up to the mosh pit area, I think. I know it's gonna be a little bit of a trip with the canoe, but I will say, I love having the canoe on the island. Like, I feel like out of all the maps, the canoe does not make sense for being brought to Genesis 2. I feel like that was the most out-of-place map to put it on. I'm glad we have it. But I feel like... What map would have been better? Obviously, I think Ragnarok would have been pretty cool if they came up with this concept beforehand. I don't know, just to me, Genesis 2 seems so futuristic and everything, and then you brought such a primitive item. It just seemed a little weird. I don't know. But I'm really glad we have this thing. Like, the canoe is the absolute underdog for early things you can build, in my opinion. It's one of the best things you can build early game. Because right now... Is that a shark, or is that... Okay. I thought that was a Basilosaurus for a second. Out on the open water like this, if you guys may or may not know this, out on the open water like this, I cannot get attacked by lead sickness. But if I make a raft, which, by the way, we will make a raft soon, and the only reason is you get like 3 or 4 levels from making the raft, so that's the only reason we'll make it, but we're gonna make it anyways, just to get a few levels here. Am I gonna get stung from this jellyfish? No, okay. I was a little worried about that, but, yeah, lead sickness will not attack this, so I can literally go around every single place in ARK, essentially, and not get attacked. Now, there is an exception. You can get Sarcos attack you, and you can get Baryonyxes and Capros, obviously, but if you use this out on the open ocean like this, you can get anywhere on the map, which is kind of cool. Which is great on Ragnarok, too, because Ragnarok is so big. Just don't go near the swamp biome with this thing, because, yeah, you'll... Oh, God. Yeah, no, it gets pretty bad, I'll be honest. But, yeah, so S2F, I know a few people have answered in the comments. Yeah, S2F is start to finish. It's actually also my initials, which is kind of where both came from and everything like that. So I'll give you a brief history of the start-to-finish gaming channel, if you will. So, been at this for 3-ish years, something like that. The channel's original name was Farrell SC, and the reason is Farrell is my last name. And SC, not only are my first and middle initials, SC, if you're from America, you might know this, is Soccer Club, which I'm a huge, huge soccer fan. We call it soccer in the United States. I know most people, if you guys are watching overseas, you call it football. Obviously, we have American football, which is why that could get a little bit confusing, but I'm a big Liverpool supporter, long story short. And the original idea of making the channel was actually to do FIFA videos. It wasn't to do ARK or anything like that. And my first video that never actually came out, I did the video and everything like that. It was like an hour-long video, and I was doing on... What are we at? FIFA 22, so that would have been FIFA 21? No, that would have been FIFA 20, I think. But long story short. With the FIFA map... Did that Pelagornis just go underwater for a second? Oh my god, that was cool. Long story short, so my first video ever on the channel never actually got uploaded because it got copyrighted, obviously, because I just kept the music in there, not thinking. And an hour, and I think it was like an hour and 20-minute video that I did, ended up just having, like, so many copyright strikes and stuff like that that, like, I didn't put it out. I just deleted it, and I was like, okay, well, we're gonna go back to the drawing board with doing FIFA content. And then I actually started watching, during that time, I started watching ARK content because ARK was in Xbox Game Pass, and it still is, but that's how I got my start with it. It was in Xbox Game Pass, and I was watching another YouTuber, Flinger Foo, actually. And I was watching his content, and I'm like, this is, like, I really like his content. I've always loved his content. But, like, I was like, and I don't want to say this, I don't want this to come out the wrong way, but I was watching him, and I'm like, I feel like I can be that kind of entertaining kind of person. So that's kind of where the concept came from, and long and behold, started doing ARK videos, and the rest is kind of history. But I realized about a year into doing ARK videos that Farrell SC just didn't make sense, because, again, I was never planning on doing soccer at that point. It was going to be ARK, it was going to be survival games, and, yeah, then eventually we got over to S2F Gaming, so start to finish. The idea is that, like, obviously... Oh, God, there's a Sarco. Oh, no. We're screwed. We're done. If this thing aggroes me, we're kind of screwed. Yep, we're done. That's it. Okay, let's hope to God I can get this thing aggro to something else. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can kind of... I thought I could outspeed a Sarco. I don't think I can. Can I get it aggro to something? I think we can. No, I think... Alright, this isn't good. Here we go, I got it. Yeah, this was the downside. I kind of figured this was gonna happen. No. Did the shark save me there? Sweet. Okay, go. We're not even gonna look back. Let's just go. What? I did not expect that to happen. Wow. Okay, sweet. I was actually gonna jump onto shore, and then hopefully it was gonna hit me with those stegos. And the stegos would have then started fighting the Sarco, and we were going to kind of just mosey on out of there. But no, we were able to actually get out of this. Okay, cool. Are we going to be able to get that prime meat from that Carno that just died? Are we going to be able to survive? That's the question. I'm already at 80% health. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. I just need literally 2 crystal. I don't think I'm going to be able to go over this. That's the problem. Can I? No. I'm trying to go like this, though. Come on. No, come on. Don't you. Alright. Pick up. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Shoot. And there's a shark in the water. Come on, just get to here before the shark can actually hit me. Please, 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 please. Yeah, unfortunately, no underwater effects or anything like that, because I can't edit these videos. But, anyways. By the way, too, since you guys are on the live stream, and I can finally ask this, how you guys liking the underwater, like, thing that I do? So every time I go into the water, basically, I'll do, like, a little underwater effect, so it kind of sounds muffled. I think that's it. I think I'm good. Let's go. Like, are you guys liking that? Are you not? Are you indifferent? I like doing it. I think it's actually kind of cool. Let's go back into third person so I can kind of skedaddle on out of here. Need a little bit of food. Let's get that back up. God, I have just taken the worst route ever. Yeah, I just needed to do it to get a little bit of crystal. And I know there was better places. I just don't know off the top of my head where they are. All right. Oh, by the way, we're going to have to go near the Sarco again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, I think we're fine. I do want to start doing some more effects and stuff like that for the content. I just don't know what other, like, effects I can do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'll figure some stuff out. I'll start throwing some random stuff. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Pick up. Again, a great concept to have that you can just pick up the canoe and everything like that. Okay, go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I think we're just going to go really far out into the ocean. Because I need to make sure that we are, like, away from the Sarco, essentially. I have to go out pretty far. Because I can't have that Sarco attack again, because I know that's just going to be bad news for us. And we should be out of the cold pretty soon. I just need to make sure that... Oh, God. I can't actually deal with the food anymore. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, okay, we're good. Sweet. Alright, let's kind of go out a little bit further this way. Yeah, I actually noticed, I think it was... I feel like a couple of other YouTubers were doing that before Glock. But yeah, I started hearing Glock doing it and everything too, and I was like, ah, okay, let me see if I can pull this off, you know? And I did it the first time, and it came out, like, really light. Like, you could barely hear me, period. So it took a couple of tries and everything like that, but I think I got a pretty good rhythm now on how to kind of do that. But it does get a bit confusing. Where... It does get a bit confusing, especially, like, if I'm in the water, or if the camera goes into the water, like, am I doing the underwater effect now? Am I not? So it's, like, I just have to, yeah. But another thing, too, is especially, oh my god, in the otter episode, the episode where I ended up getting otters on Fjordur, because I was bopping in and out of the water, so often I was like, oh my god, I probably shouldn't even do the underwater effect in this one, but it just ended up being just, like, so choppy and everything like that. But yeah, I know it gets a little bit of mixed and everything with that. It's just more just to add a little bit of immersion and everything to it at the end of the day, but... 1 second. Damn, we were doing so well with the coughing and everything. Alright, let's use a chloroseptic again. Alright, there we go. But yeah, so Glock is from Jersey, too. I don't know exactly where or anything like that. I actually, I've been actually meaning to just reach out to him as a what the hell, you know what I mean? Just to kind of see, like, I don't know if he has... I don't know if he's ever played console. I know he talked about it, that he used to do console. But now that he's done PC, like, he won't go back. But, like... I don't know. It might be a shot in the dark just to, like... send him a business inquiry kind of thing. It'd be actually kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see, though. That would be just a shot in the dark. Like, what the hell? Let's see what happens here. But yeah, I will say, with the voice underwater and everything like that. It's just something I'm working on. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or anything like that. I do like doing it, but it is... Why is it not moving? Shouldn't be a thing, right? By the way, we got the crystal. The whole reason we got it was to make a spyglass. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, let's get that in our inventory. And let's continue going on through here. But yeah, I guess I'll pose the question off to you guys. Are you guys excited about ARK 2? Are you guys worried about it? Do you think you're going to still play ARK 1 once ARK 2 comes out? What are you guys thinking overall about how ARK 2 is overall? Yeah, I will say the one thing with the underwater, kind of going back on that for a second, though, Jessica, I will say that I think for some situations where I'm bobbing in and out of the water, I probably won't do it for those moments, but when I'm, like, clear in the water for a while, that's when I'll do the underwater thing, because I think it does get a little confusing, and it gets a little hard to hear and everything, so I'm trying to also, to counteract it, I'm also raising the volume of my talking while I'm in the water, through editing and all that, so hopefully that comes off a little clearer. It'll still sound muffled, because again, if you hear anything underwater, it does sound a little muffly anyways. But yeah, that's something that I'm always kind of working with. But yeah, ARK 2, I am, like I mentioned before, I'm excited. I'm a little nervous for it, because it is a complete, it's not a complete 180, but like, it is a lot different than what ARK 1 has been, you know what I mean? And like, I will say, graphics-wise, look insane. If that, from the trailer, what we saw, the most recent one, apparently that's in-game assets. So, the, like, raptors that we saw, the dodo that we saw, those are real assets. That essentially is what those models will look like, which is mind-blowing if that's the case. I'm a little nervous about character customization, because I will be honest, it does sound like we'll be playing as Vin Diesel, so I'm not sure about that. That's a little, you know. Because I think the idea, the concept of being able to customize your character and everything like that definitely gives you immersion versus having to play as, like, a specific character, which in this case would be Vin Diesel. But I guess we'll see once we get a little bit closer and everything like that. We'll kind of get more, obviously, we'll get more about it and everything like that. I think we'll get a lot during Extra Life live stream. Is that what it's called? Extra Life, right? The event that happens in, like, November, I think, or something. Which, speaking of which, I think I am going to do something for Extra Life this year. I did mention... I know last year I was on the fence about doing it, and I did mention last year that, yeah, I want to do something with Extra Life, so we'll see. I definitely am interested in doing something. I just got to figure out what to do. I know we got a couple months away, but probably should start planning on it. Hey, someone's here. Excited to have optimal game changes. Yeah, so you still have... Here, we'll head on over here, because it does look like whoever this is does want me to stop for a second. Excited to have optimum game changes. Yeah, I'm curious to see, and I think this is a good move on Xbox to allow mods and everything like that, because I know that's something that has just been... Oh, something. Really? Nah, there we go. Back up for a second. I know mods is something that has always been something on console players' wish list, if you will, right? And I don't know if you're in the live stream, whoever you are, but yeah, I'm coming on over. Give me 1 second. I'm curious to see what mods we will have access to. But yeah. Alright, let's see what we'll get from you. Oh, thank you. Okay, got another bow. Cool. Oh, 25 trank arrows. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, so what are we going to tame then, since we have some trank arrows? That's actually kind of sweet. Thank you. Alright, so let's do that. Let's get these guys ready. And who is this, by the way? Okay, so this is who? Lloyd Y98. So Lloyd, thank you so much. I think that's Alex. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Alex. Okay, so we're gonna go out and tame something since we have 25 tranks. What do we want to tame, though? Again, we only have 25 to work with, so it's not like we can go for anything crazy. But yeah, I think having a couple of mods would be kind of cool. I think it's just going to be a lot different, because here's the thing. If ARK is going to go this route with using mods and stuff like that, which I think would be really cool, does that open the door for other games? So, like, again, it's not games that I play on the channel, but again, it kind of opens the door for... I don't know, what about Minecraft? What about Conan? What about, you know, those kind of things, essentially. And yeah, I think a Pteranodon would be a good idea. What level am I? Because we're actually getting somewhat close. We're 3, so that's perfect. We'll get up to 300 in weight. Let's do this while we're at it. Before we do anything, we can also make metal at this point, so we probably should start thinking about that. We could also make a Maywing saddle. That's kind of interesting. Let's head on over here a sec. Because like I mentioned before, we can gain a lot of levels making ourselves a raft. I think we get another 2 or 3 levels right on top if we make one of these. And we won't really use it. 250 wood. Okay. So not that much. We'll just get it and kind of make it. I would be interested to see if they do something with Prim Plus. I'll be honest, I never played Prim Plus. That was before my time with ARK. And I think when I started ARK... 244. Okay, so we just need a little bit more. There we go. And we can make this guy. And again, this should get me another level or 2, I think. We're not going to use it. I'll just leave it right here. If anyone wants to use it on the map, they can... Oh, that's right. This is where the Pego was. Oh, shoot. That's right. This is the Pego that jumped out at us. Oh, crap. All right. I think we're okay. For now, we're okay. Okay, let's just put it in the water. Anyone who plays on this can use this raft. There you go. But anyways, yeah, that gained us 4 levels. Yeah, that's what I like about making certain things. Like, look at this. This is great. Okay, we're going to stick at 300. Let's just start doing movement speed again. Thinking about that Pego and everything like that. I'm not going to keep this bow. I know this is the bow that Alex gave us, but we already have another one. So this one I'll just chuck. You know what? Alex is right over there. Alex, since you're watching, I assume you're still watching and everything like that. If you want your bow back, I'm just going to leave it here. This is the one you gave me with half durability. So it's going to be right here if you want it back. You can take the raft, too, if you want. Personally, I like the canoe. This is what I'm going to be using. But yeah, I think we're going to go for a Pteranodon. I think that'll be a good idea. We're not at the level yet to... Speaking of which, there's one right there. Oh, that's that 12 from before. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, going on to land there. Okay. But yeah, Alex, you can take the raft if you want. Let's see here. Yeah, let's look for a Pteranodon. I think that would be a good move, because if we can get a high-level one at least knocked out, it doesn't really take much at that point to actually get them. Oh, if we can get a cool-colored one like that Pelagornis over there. Yeah, look at that thing. That thing looks great. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the... Usually that happens if, like, something's just so far out of render that, like, it'll kind of stay in the air. It stays kind of stagnant, right? But, like... For some reason, it looks like some of the Pelagornises are kind of just sticking around like that, even when you get close to them. So I don't know what's going on, but it's no big deal. We'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah, I think just in general, the canoe fits on a lot of maps. The island, I think it works really well on... I think maybe not Val. I think a raft just works a little bit better on Val, to be honest, even though you do have lead sickness. Wait, do you have lead sickness on? I don't remember. I feel like Val was a map that had them, then they got rid of them, then they brought them back. Kind of like what Ragnarok was. Ragnarok had them, and then they don't have them anymore? Or, I can't remember. I don't want to go down there because there's Sarcos and Baryonyx is that way, so I guess we're going to take the long way around. That is the downside of using this right here. Ooh, we got to... give me a good one. Nope. Not much better. That's a 30. But yeah, I think with 25 Tranks, yeah, getting a Pteranodon would definitely be the best thing to do. Oh, we got a pink one all the way up there. Like red and blue. Okay, sweet. Let's get up to that. Let's see what level that thing is. Watch, it'll be like a 12. The rest of them. That is the downside of trying to tame something on here, because the levels are like so low. That's that's the only thing. But I don't know. When it came to Genesis 2 and the canoe, I was just like, to me, it just didn't make sense. I mean, we got ourselves like all this fancy new stuff. You know what I mean? Like it was a like more futuristic map, I guess, if you will. And then it's like, oh, but you get the canoe. It's a 72. That's not bad, but oh, there's another one. And it got freaked out. What level are you? Oh, I am never going to be able to catch you. Yeah, no. Nope, nope. Shoot. Okay. Back in the third person. Nope, not the... Come on. Yeah, not good at the controls and everything. Okay, there we go. Let's go back into third person. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a raptor. That's what it is. Okay, what level's the raptor? Because you know what? 30. Nope, no thank you. That was a 12. All right. All right. Search continues. But yeah, they're talking about with going... I know we're jumping all over the place, guys. I apologize. That's kind of... Well, you guys are used to it with my normal videos. I jump on like 6 different tangents in each episode. So, talking about mod support for ARK 2 is going to be crazy. Because... even mods, think about it, like, even mods like Eco and stuff like that, imagine having those on console, like the Eco Decor mods. Oh, I would love that. That would be absolutely crazy. You might be able to, I mean, think about it. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I mean, you could have modded dinos, maybe. You could have S+. I know we were kind of talking about that a little bit earlier. Maybe even bring back, like, a form of Prim Plus, because, again... I'm pretty sure Prim Plus was set up by Sec, right? Sec, not Sec, sorry. Cedric. Said, the community manager and everything like that. So, giving that, like, an extra, like, fresh coat of paint, throw it onto the new one, like, I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know if it's in the works. I think that would be kind of interesting, to be honest. And if there's anything that, like, let's just say ARK 2 screws up, like, only third person... we'll have mods that can make it where we have access to first person. Because you know what? Personally, and you guys have seen it in this live stream, you've seen it in my episodes, I'll go into third person for these kind of things. When I'm riding on a dino, I'll go into third person. Canoe will be third person. But if I'm running on the ground and everything like that, I'm always in first person. So I like to interchange between them. I know a lot of people do that. I think just telling us right away it's going to be third person is a bit concerning. I hope that they do reconsider and give us an option, or at least something. But we'll see. I don't know. But another thing, too. So, obviously, ARK 2 is not coming out till 2023. We just got the last map, being Fjordur. What do you guys expect, or what do you guys want ARK to do from now until ARK 2? So what I mean by that is... do you still want them to do updates? Do you still want them to do TLC, maybe, for dinos, since we didn't get that last year? Oh my god, that's a 12 also. Personally, I would love to see some creature TLCs. As just one last little hurrah, you know what I mean? I think there's a couple of dinos that desperately need something So Josh, this is it is a server. It's my own, like, start that over. Okay. It's a private server, but this specific map, being the island, is public. You can actually jump onto this right now, as long as you're on Xbox or Windows 10. Ooh, there's a Pteranodon over there. 18. Nope. What about you? 54 and 36. Nope. Alright, let's go this way. So yeah, if any of you guys want to jump onto this map specifically right now and start playing like this map specifically, yeah, all you have to do is just jump onto, as long as you're Xbox or Windows 10. The server name is S2Fers. You will see S2Fers. You'll see 3 different ones that pop up. The island is the only one you'll have access for free. The other 2, which is Lost Island and Fjordur, you will need to join my Patreon for those passwords in order to get in, basically. Yeah, so we got the car, whatever it is. The mini Giga, essentially. And I know you guys were talking about, now that we have the spyglass, let's head back over and see what that Spino was. And let's see if we're able to get our stuff, essentially, from home. I don't think we're going to be able to, but... yeah, and if you guys are jumping onto the server right now... oh, by the way, the island still has a password. It's S2F09. But yeah, in order to get the other passwords for the, for Fjordur and for, Lost Island, you will need to join Patreon in order to get that. The Spino is still there. It's a little tough to see. Son of a bitch. We have to get a little closer. I think what we're going to do, though, is we're going to head down to South 2. And I think we'll probably start looking at, Pteranodons there. Oh, there's a Pteranodon right here. Imagine, watch, this is going to be a high one. 24, thank God, okay. Kind of happy it's not. It's a 108 male Spino. That's the one right by base. And by the way, my base is right there, and the Spino is right there. So, yeah, no. All right, we'll say goodbye to everything that we just didn't have. And by the way, I do want to see what this tech trike is over here. 14. Okay. But yeah, I think we'll head down to South 2. But yeah, so we have the Mini Giga, I'll call, because I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that name. Mini Giga is coming sometime later this year. We have Scorched Earth Ascension, which is kind of crazy. I know a lot of people, that kind of went under the radar. Like, I thought that was huge news and everything like that. But yeah, that went under the radar. Scorched Earth is getting a Ascension. It's actually going to come on the Nintendo Switch first. Which, first of all, let's talk about that. Nintendo Switch getting an update after, like, 3 years is, like, insane. Insane. Like, mind-blowing. But Nintendo Switch not only is getting an update, but they'll be the first ones to have the Scorched Earth Ascension. And then apparently it's rolling out to the other consoles and everything like that eventually. And PC and all that, of course. But, yeah, crazy. I probably should get away from the shore, because, again, there are Sarcos over here. So, yeah, let's play this smart. Maybe you know what we should do? I wonder if... Well, we'll check out South 2 first. There's this particular spot I kind of want to take a look at. It's the area that has, like, 3 Explorer notes around it. I think they said ARK 2 is going to be cross-platform, if I'm not mistaken. I thought they said between, obviously, Windows 10 and Xbox, but I think also Steam. I'm pretty sure they did say it in the first announcement that the plan is to be cross-platform, which would be absolutely crazy, too, on top of everything else. But the customization of your crafting items, like there was something in there that said there's going to be 1 million+ combinations of certain things you can craft in ARK 2. Like, that's going to be absolutely crazy. Like mind-blowing. But yeah, as I was saying before, I'm a little concerned about character customization now, because obviously, here's the way that I look at it, right? And of course, like, I have no idea. This is me spitballing. Again, I'll use the little thing that I usually say, which is, again, I'm born and raised in New Jersey and everything like that, so I'm a bit cynical when it comes to these kind of things, period. You paid Vin Diesel big money to be in the ARK obviously not just this. They're also doing the animated series, obviously. There's also plans, apparently, to do an ARK action film later, years and years to come. ARK is obviously going on the up, let's put it that way. But, long story short, you have paid Vin Diesel this big money to have his face in this game. I do have a feeling we are going to be playing as Vin Diesel. I do not think there's going to be character customization. That's my thought. Which kind of sucks, but think about it. Again, I don't know. That's just how I'm thinking cynically. You know what I mean? Like, you have him scanned, you've shown him in the trailers, you haven't really shown anything else in regards to that. And I think it's simply just because we're going to just play as Vin Diesel. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of curious how it's gonna go. Because, again, it is a complete difference. Not 180, but it's very different from ARK 1 to ARK 2. So I'm curious to see how it's going to play out. I do want to stop here for a second, because I remember this was one of my first bases, and I really do like this spot. But I do also see a Pteranodon over there, and I want to see if I can get eyes on it. Okay. Whew. If you guys don't know, make sure on a server, or on this server, just on any server in general that you play, make sure your canoe is completely stopped before you jump off of it. Because what'll happen is, the canoe will keep moving. And then it'll end up on land. And then it'll just keep going and going and going. And it'll be gone. Like, you will not be able to get access to it or anything. So you'll lose everything that's in the canoe. So yeah, you want to make sure before you leave the canoe behind for any reason. Or you could just pick it on up, of course. But, of course, I didn't even think about that. Is that a... No, that's a parasaur. But that's a tech parasaur. Where did that Pteranodon go? I just saw it. Alright, what are you running from? Because if it's a Dillo, it's fine. If it's a Sarco, maybe not. Okay, I think we're fine. But I did see a Pteranodon over here, so I want to see if I can get... if I can figure out what the heck you are. But yeah, I know, they were advertising with combat, like Dark Souls and everything like that. I will be honest, I have never played Dark Souls, so I'm not that big with, like, combat kind of thing. But if it's similar to, like, Conan, I can figure it out, but, like... I'm no expert, let's put it that way. Like that's not a... that's not a plus where I go, ooh, you know what I mean? That's more of a, oh boy, that's something I'm gonna have to figure out kind of thing. But, it is what it is, no big deal. We'll see, 114, okay, we're getting there. I'm wondering if we go over to Herbivore Island. That might be a place to check on out. I just want to see, ooh, whatchamacallit, looks pretty cool. I just don't want to tame a 114 and then we end up seeing a 168. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm not going to breed them or anything like that. But, it's a 20. No. Okay. Thought I saw a Sarco for a second. We also do have to watch out because, yeah, it's 1840. So it is going to get dark here in a little bit. I believe that I have it set up where nighttime is 15 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 15. 15 sounds right. Do I want to grab an Explorer note? Yeah, I do. While we're at it, let's get the rest on this little island. Why not? Let's get a few levels. Get the day done. Cool. So we'll grab that first one. There's another one over this way, so we'll grab that now. I saw the arches, and that's kind of what made me even think of the idea. So let's get that. We'll get a couple more levels from this, and that actually might give us enough levels to actually craft the Pteranodon saddle. Now, we don't have the materials for it, which we will in a little bit, but... oh, I went past it. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Let's do this. And then the third one, I think, is right here. Nope, it's not. I thought there was one before. No, let's grab this one first. Nothing on Irby Island going on there. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I will say, that is the only downside to working on the island and everything like that. It's just the fact that you just do not have access to high-level dinos. Let's do movement speed. Okay, so what is our movement speed? I want to get to 130, so we're at 118 now. I think this is the Explorer note that I grabbed. Yeah. Crap, so which order is it? Is there another one further down, or do I have to go back? I have to backtrack to get the third one. Or is it over here? Oh god, it's been like so long. Yeah, so essentially, if you guys don't know, with ARK 2 is going to be in third person specifically. So this is what you're going to be looking at the entire time, which is fine. The animations better be smooth, though. You know what I mean? Like, they better be damn good if you're going to do that in third person. Like, I don't know. For me, this kind of breaks a little bit of an immersion, just because I see my character and everything. Oh, it was right here. Okay. Thank you. And we got a couple levels there. We got another 5 levels. Okay. Hey, perfect. We are at level 38. There we go. Okay, and we should have unlocked the Pteranodon saddle. Let's take a look. Pteranodon saddle. Sweet. Okay. Maybe we should just go for the 114. Just to get one, kind of call it a day. You know what I mean? At least we get something, you know? Kind of wondering if I should make my first base over here, kind of as an homage to one of the first series I did. Actually, the first series I ever did, I built my first base near, kind of near where the spinal was, like that area. I built it up on one of the hills and everything there. I don't remember the exact, like, I remember the exact spot if I saw it, but to try to explain it, it's a little bit difficult. But, canoe is still there. I do want to see if we can find ourselves a better Pteranodon than a 114. 114's fine. It's just I would like something a little bit better. But let's see if we can find anything interesting. So let's go back into third person. But yeah, so with third person, I know that's going to be kind of on the fence for some people, because some people like playing in third person. That's, you know, and I guess just giving, I guess the best way to think about it, or at least in my opinion, would be just simply, I think it's better to do it in first and third person, because it just gives the player the option. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to. I just want to be able to have the option. Some moments I might want to do third person, some moments I want to do first person, you know? So, I don't know, we'll have to see and everything like that. But if it's just strictly third person, I don't know. But again, that does get us into the conversation of, well, there'll be a mod eventually that will allow us first person and all that fun stuff. It's crazy to even think about, like, I feel like I'm talking about, like, I'm making a PC or something like that, because even just mentioning mods is, like, that's just so crazy. I'm just like, oh my god, like, Xbox is gonna have mods. That is a game changer. Like, that is, I don't know. Like, again, I don't follow, I've always played on Xbox. I haven't played on PlayStation. I do have a Nintendo Switch, too, but, like, for some games I play on that. But, I've never really played PlayStation, but I guess for anyone who does play PlayStation out there watching this, have they mentioned, has that ever been a thing? Like, do you guys have mod support? Or, like, is there something... Really? What am I stuck on? Really? That little rock? That's what I'm stuck on? I can go over everything else. You're really gonna have me go around this rock. But yeah, does PlayStation have anything like that? And I'm not talking about just for ARK. I'm talking about any game in general. Do you have mod support on PlayStation? Because I'm curious. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just, in my head, like, just wrapping around mods on console, period, is just, that is crazy. That is awesome. I'm really excited about it. Just, like, that is mind-blowing to me. And what I do like is, at least for right now, kind of what they're talking about is, it's not like I'm going to have to upgrade a console to get that. Like, I already have the Xbox Series X. Oh, it does. Okay, so Farming Simulator 22 has mods on Xbox already. Okay, interesting. I might just... And again, it's not a game that I would play, Farming Simulator. It's just, you know, not my cup of... You know what? I can't even say that, because I've never tried it yet. I might try it and be like, holy shit, that's the greatest thing ever, and I might love it. So I can't say anything. But, so... I might just download it, because I feel like that's on, I feel like Farming Simulator is on, I don't see Xbox getting mods. Yeah, I don't think... No. I don't think at the end of the day we're going to get every single mod from Steam. I 100% know that would never happen. But I think they'll make some mods that will. And I'm thinking, like, more decor mods. I'm thinking, like... I don't know. Because I will say the Xbox Series X is pretty powerful. I will tell it, like... It's definitely really powerful. There's some limitations to it and everything. Fjordur doesn't look perfect. Like, Fjordur does have a little bit... The trees are a little blurry. It's, you know what I mean? But, like, yeah, so what I was saying is, with Farming Simulator, I might just get it because it is on Game Pass. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I saw it on Game Pass, just to see what that whole thing is, and at least kind of get a clearer picture in my mind of what they are meaning when it comes to mods on console, if that makes sense. But no, I don't expect to see S+. I don't expect to see, stack mod, if you will. I don't expect to see Dino Overhaul. I don't expect to see, what are a couple of the big ones? Like, oh, what's that one called? The one that you... It's an ARK one where instead of taming, you steal the eggs. It's called, like, Hunted or something like that? Is that no, I don't expect to see those big ones. I would like to see some. Again, I'm not really huge with mods regardless, but it would be cool just to give a little variety to the game, and I think that's why people do buy servers in this sense, where we do have access to that, if you will. Like, we have access to change a few things. Like, on console, period, I do not have access to changing stack sizes. I don't have access to, changing different variants of dinos that spawn, stuff like that, but with the access of a server and everything like that, I can do that, which is kind of cool. And again, it's nothing too excessive, it's nothing too crazy, but at the end of the day, it's still a pretty cool concept to have. Now, I know we said that there wasn't anything on Herbivore Island, but even if we can get an okay one, I think I'm okay. I wouldn't mind... Well, we're not getting a level 6. Start there. We're not getting a level 6. But even if there's something a little bit, you know what I mean? It might just be... This might be a good place to tame it, is what I'm getting. I don't know how we're gonna... The problem is, I don't know how we're gonna get meat for it. And maybe we'll just do regular meat, because... Oh, someone already built a base over here. Okay. Ooh. There's a purple one. Is that it? No. Did we get a unicorn? We have 76 measures. Can we do that with a... We're doing it. No, screw it. Our first tame's gonna be a unicorn. Oh my god. We have to get the unicorn. Like, we have to. That's just it. We have to get the unicorn. Why? I don't know. It's just a freaking unicorn. Like, we have to get it. I feel so bad for whoever set up a base here, because, like, the unicorn was 2 feet away, and they're not even gonna get it. I want to see what level these pteranodons are first. That's a 12. It's a 48. That's fine. And... Oh, that's, Alex's. Oh, okay. So, Alex, you have a unicorn by your base, except I'm going to tame it. So, let's see what level you are. 78. Okay, so 78. What about you? There is a lot of pteranodons here, which I like that. Come on. 6. Okay. Took all that time to look for the level 6. 42. Okay. So, that one is the best one at 78. We'll take a look around a little bit more. All right. Unicorn time. 100%. Oh, I know. It's going to take forever. Yeah, this is going to be bad. But we don't really have anything around us that's going to aggro. All right, 1 second. Septic. Yeah, sorry with the coughing and everything, guys. I promise next week will be a lot better. Oh my gosh. Let's get that. Let's get our little lozenge. And let's get the taming started. Okay. Where the heck is it? There you are. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to take forever, but at the same time, you can't pass it up. I mean, it's sitting right here, you know? Sneak up to it. Let's see if this is even going to happen. Hey, how's it going, maiden? Wait, is that my canoe? Okay, so my canoe's there. There's going to be better than a 78 on this island anyway, so we'll definitely get that. Oh my god. Okay, let's just walk. We're probably going to get scared of that. Oh, good god, we don't have enough measures. 2 feeds was only 3%. I don't, no, we should have enough. This was so stupid. Why did I do that? I thought it was going to be at least like 2 to 3% each time. I didn't think it was going to be 1.5. Okay, we're going to wait till we do one kick. And then watch. We're going to go over one of these. Okay, so it went from 3 to 5. So if it's 2%, that's not that bad. If it's like... It's 1.5. Alright, let's do a quick vote right now. Should I continue this taming process or not? Because we have to do this a total of 36 more times, I want to say, in order to get this thing, possibly. No, it's going to be more than that. 50 times would be 2%. So, yeah, roughly 50 more times of this. So, do we want to spend another 20-ish minutes taming this? Yes or no, guys? Let me know in the comments. Because it is a unicorn, but at the same time, like... Yeah, no. It's a different story if I'm editing this, you know what I mean? I mean, I will say, it would be kind of interesting to get a unicorn as our first tame. But, like, we're only at 8%. Okay, so we got 1 to tame. Okay, so we got 2 tame, 1 no. Oh, God. Okay, so we got a couple people saying tame. Yeah, I know. I wish I just had the friggin' rock carrots, though. Alright, we'll keep going. I mean, if anything goes badly and I screw this up, then obviously we're done at that point. I'm not gonna do it. But we'll see. We'll keep this going. But, yeah, so that's what I like about Fjordur, though. Like, you just have access to everything, I feel. And, I don't know. I was really happy with Fjordur that it seemed like we got pretty much everything we wanted. Everything from the mod essentially moved over. Let's be honest. And there might have been 1 or 2 things that didn't move over, you know? But, like, at the end of the day, I mean, we got Deinonychus. We got the Shadow Mains. We got the Rock Drakes. We got, you know what I mean? Like, we got pretty much everything that was on the mod, which is absolutely crazy. Access to 3 realms is just mind-blowing still to me. Like, let me also ask this, too. Yeah, so this one's on the island right now. Let me ask this, too. It says that Fjordur is 144 square kilometers or whatever, which is smaller than Ragnarok. Ragnarok, I think, is still the biggest map, if I'm not mistaken. But how is Fjordur smaller than any other map when it essentially has 4 maps in one? You know what I mean? Like, how is that possible? Like, I feel like Fjordur would be the biggest map because of the fact that you have 3 realms, plus you have the main island. And I know, like, the way that they've set it up is all of the realms are underneath the map, so I guess square footage-wise doesn't count. But... Oh, God. Oh my god, I almost missed that. Because I was reading a comment. Sorry. Oh my god. Shitty night. By the way, YouTube is messing with your subscribers. I had to reset to your channel today. I know, but for about a month now. Yeah, I don't know. I know that they do once in a while. I think they do it on the 1st of the month, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like what they do is if someone is inactive for a while, they tend to weed out those, like, they call it, like, spam accounts, I guess you could call it. I don't really know. I don't know. And I guess sometimes maybe you end up falling into the weeds of those. I have noticed that I feel like there's certain channels that I've been subscribed to for a while, and I'll have to resubscribe, and I kind of sit there and I'm like, I feel like I'm subscribed to this channel, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. I feel like, again, I understand the reason they do it, but of course, it doesn't end up always ending up being like a perfect thing. But it is what it is. I really do wish we had a sanguine elixir right now. Because think about it. If we had a sanguine elixir, and I could be saying it wrong, but whatever. We're already at more taming effectiveness than what we've done in the last 10 minutes. Oh my god. But I love Fjorder. Like, I do wish, and I will be honest, my only pet peeve with Fjorder is I really wish we had engrams right from the get-go. I wanted to get the series started because, obviously, again, content creator-wise, we need to get the content out as quickly as possible when a new map comes out. It's a new shiny thing we all get to play with and everything. And that was the one big thing where I was like, God, not having the canoe right away, not having the other engrams right away, really, like, I wish I had the engrams right off the bat because, oh, man. And I know, like, yeah, we ended up getting the canoe, and of course I never ended up using it, but, being able to do it legitimately, I feel like I would have utilized the canoe a little bit more. I wanted the canoe, but then after doing it, of course, we did the power of editing and all that stuff, but, yeah, at the end of the day, I don't know, I still felt a little, like, about it, even though it was just, you know, rightfully mine, I guess you could. But, yeah, I will say, if we could turn back the clock, that would be the one thing that I wish we had right away, which is the engram. Because I think it would have just made the experience a lot better. I wish we got the skins, but I understand. At the end of the day, that's the only thing I think we lost with, that's the only thing that we lost with the, with Fjorder and everything like that. Was the skins from the modded version, right? Yeah, and I know, there are a couple of creatures, like someone just mentioned that the Manigarmers. I know I say it wrong. I know I call them completely wrong of what they are, but, the little snow puppies, essentially. I know we lost those guys, which would have been great. I feel like on Jotunheim, that would have been really cool to have those guys. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, we got a lot of creatures. We got a lot more than I think most of us expected at the end of the day to get. They have a ton of caves. The map looks gorgeous. Like, I'm just really happy with it overall. And I do kind of wish that eventually, if obviously Necatus would be interested in something like that, like, Wildcard's got to get on this and hire the damn guy. Like, the stuff that this guy does is absolutely incredible. Like, get that guy on staff now. Like, we're only at 31%. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I have a feeling it's gonna turn morning before we get this thing tamed. Yeah. Because we're only at 31%. I'm worried we're going to get to 80, 90%, and I'm not going to be able to actually finish the tame. That's my biggest worry right now. No, I haven't seen his new map, because again, he does everything. He does it for PC and everything like that. And obviously, like, editing and all that stuff, everything that I do is all done on my laptop, but I don't play ARK on PC, let's put it that way. So I don't play it on my laptop or anything like that, so I haven't seen his new map. I saw pictures of it on, like, Twitter, I think, or something like that, but, and it looks gorgeous. It looks incredible. That's like the, are you talking about the, like, smaller map that he's in the process of making right now? It's kind of like a, he calls it a project, I think, between this and ARK 2, which still is mind-blowing that you can call, yeah, creating a map is just a, you know, just a side project. Like, that is just, oh my god, like, kudos. Like, it's just, oh my god. It's absolutely crazy. Here's what I want. If this is possible, one, get Necatus to get him on staff. Let's start with that. He's shown it through Val. He's shown it through how Val looked, which at the time was incredible. I know he could probably make it 10 times better now, just because better assets and everything like that. But first, let's get him on staff. Let's get him the money he deserves. Let's get him on staff. Second, let's have him go through and redo all of the maps. Let's do a remastered ARK version. Like Skyrim did it, like a 10-year anniversary, which I think is, what are we at? We're at, what, 5 years in ARK? Maybe more, maybe 7 years? Give him a 3-year project of literally just redoing all of the maps and remastering them. Hell, I'll pay for it, I don't care. Like, give me that. That would be cool. Yeah, this is gonna get a little difficult to say. I just realized, because we're at 41%. It's starting to turn dark. I don't have a torch. We have enough water and enough food. We'll be fine. But, like, I don't know if you guys actually have followed him on Twitter or anything like that, or watch his stuff, like, have seen his stuff on Twitter. A while ago, he did, like, a little side project of just recreating the island. And this was before Genesis 2 came out, I believe. Maybe it was after Genesis 2 came out. Not entirely sure. But again, it was just a little project that he was just working on or whatever, and my god, it looked incredible. Oh my god. Like, it looked, like, mind-blowing. Amazing compared to what the island is right now. And, like, here's the thing. Would be great to do, like, that specifically, but let's talk about the other maps. Scorched Earth remastered, The Center remastered. Like, everyone still loves The Center. Like, I don't get it. I like The Center, too. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't know. I don't really see too much of it. It just looks so outdated. Oh, God. This is going to look horrible live stream-wise. Can you guys see anything? I'm going to ask. Can you guys see anything? Because, like, the problem is, because I'm on a server, I can't pause the game right now and do Gamma. Actually, no, I can't even do Gamma. I've disabled Gamma. Shit. Okay. Crap. Yeah, you guys can't see a damn thing, can you? And if I jump off, that ruins the tame. Now, I guess I'll ask this question. If I jump off right now, right? Because the idea is I would get a torch. Oh, wait, but I can't hold the torch while riding the... Oh. Son of a bitch. We're literally halfway. Yeah, you guys can, like, barely see. Oh, my God, because I'm, like, watching it also as you guys are watching it. How quickly is night going? 22. I think it's, like... I think I have it set up as official, which is 16-minute nighttime or something like that. Alright, so we might have to abandon this only because... I really don't want to abandon this. We're already at 50%. Yeah, because the problem is I was thinking, like, okay, I can hold the torch, get on the back of it, and then, like, continue. But then the problem is I don't think I would still be able to hold the torch while riding it because we're in a taming process. You know what I mean? Yeah, and this is why it's a little bit easier if I'm doing, like, a YouTube video. And I'm seeing 99.8% effectiveness. Like, we're still getting 100% effectiveness, essentially, right now. This is why, like, obviously I would have done a nice little transition and whatever. And if this thing stays right here, I mean, we're looking pretty golden. Oh, come on. No, stay there, stay there. But yeah, no, I love how, like, just, it's so crazy, too, like, just starting out, like, playing ARK, again, this was years ago, so, to give you guys an idea, the first time I played ARK on Xbox Game Pass, because it was free at the time, and I bought it at this point, obviously, and everything, but, when I first started playing it, that was the first Summer Bash event. So I think that was right after Valguero came out, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just mind-blowing to see where the game has gone from then to what it is now. It's like, oh my god. And like, the fact that ARK's only going up from here, which is so crazy to think about. Like, think about it too. Like, we have an animated series. Now, don't get me wrong, like, you could look at it and say, oh, it's an animated series. But did you guys see the names that we have for this animated series? Like, we got Gerard Butler, we got Russell Crowe, we have, obviously, Vin Diesel, we have David Tennant, we have, like, there's so many big names. Carl Urban, we have, like, there's so many huge names coming to this, and it's only going to make ARK, like, that much popular. The fact that we have ARK 2 coming out is only going to get it more popular. They've already been talking about it, and again, it's just little... I've seen little articles about it. I don't know how legit it is, but I can see it happening. They're talking about an action movie of ARK. Like, not an animated one, but actually doing a movie down the road, which would be crazy. I think it would be pretty cool. But, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like ARK is, like, on the way up, which is cool. That's why I'm, like, a little worried. I don't want them to abandon ARK 1 when ARK 2 comes out. Because, again, you're not going to please everyone. Let's be honest. We all know that. ARK 2 is not going to tickle everyone's fancy. There's going to be some people that prefer ARK 1. I might fall into that category. I don't know. But, oh, I see. I think I have a feeling I know what Alex is doing here. But, we'll see in a second if I figured that out right. But anyways, oh, and we have rain now too. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're really not going to be able to see anything. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just crazy that, like, the direction that ARK is going in right now is, like, mind-blowing. Like, if you could have taught... Yeah, like, you just said 3 movies. Like, holy shit. Like, hell, the first movie hasn't even been anything yet, and we're already talking 3 ARK movies. Which would make sense, you know, because you would have... What if you did a movie for each map? Like, you're talking... You know what I mean? Like, it's like, holy crap. Oh, God, I must miss the taming. Oh, my God, I almost missed it. Okay. Yeah, it's just crazy to think, like... I always liked ARK as an entertaining game. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay, I almost missed the taming again. Jesus. Yeah, it's a 120 Parasaur. Like, when I started out playing ARK and everything like that, I was entertained, obviously, because 3 years down the line, I'm still playing the same game, essentially. But, I never would think that it would have gotten to the heights that it's gonna get to, which is just absolutely crazy. Like, which is great. Like, I love this game. I'll keep playing it over and over and over and over and over again. I have no problem with that. Thank you for the light, Alex. It'll help out the, I want to see, because there's a bit of a delay, so obviously I'm seeing the light, but viewers-wise, I don't think you guys are seeing it. Okay, you guys are seeing it now. Yeah, it definitely helps a little bit. Okay, we are at 67% tamed. Oh my gosh. Oh, and our Explorer note's gonna run out. We definitely did not take advantage of the Explorer note. We pretty much traveled the entire time having it. And I know, yes, we could utilize that a little bit more and everything like that. And I definitely fall victim to that. Oh no, it's cold. Because of the rain. Oh, shoot. Actually, I'm just totally seeing this. Watch we end up dying before we get it tamed because it's so cold. Well, at least we have water. That's good. But we're at 70% though right now. We're not doing too shabby with this. Oh God, wait. 70%, 32. Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, we're just gonna have enough measures. Okay. We're just gonna have enough measures. Okay, thank God. So no, this is just on my, so this is on my server that I'm running right now, so this is essentially a new series, I guess. The idea is that we're gonna do this once a week. It's just to kind of chill, hang out, talk about ARK, all that fun stuff, while I play on my server and everything like that. So we'll see. Okay, I almost missed that. So we'll see and everything like that. Obviously, there's plans with this series and stuff like that, if you want to call it that. But yeah, there's no rhyme or reason with it. There's no plan. It's not like I'm looking to... We're going to ascend all 3 maps in 100 days, you know what I mean? Nah, there's no rhyme or reason with it. It's just here to have fun, talk, see how everyone's doing, you know, just kind of have a chill stream and everything like that. There might be days where we literally just do what I did in this one, just kind of just run around and eventually tame ourselves a unicorn, because why the heck not? There'll be some episodes that I'll have it structured and be like, okay, this one I want to do build, this one I want to do this one I want to do that, you know what I mean? But again, this is going to be once a week. We're going to do it on either, most likely Saturday or Sunday. Oh my god, imagine you get kicked off there, because we went in the water. It's going to be either Saturdays or Sundays. It all depends on my schedule and everything like that, what day I have off. Usually I have one of the 2 days off from my job, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. So we'll do like a 2-hour live stream and just kind of let it go with it and everything like that. But yeah, so again, this one's just to kind of hang out and whatever. We'll do some crazy stuff in this one, and there are plans to do some stuff with this and everything too, but we'll see kind of what everything unfolds. Maybe eventually, if we get enough people with the Patreon and everything like that, maybe we'll do some kind of like, we'll do games or stuff like that. Like we'll do something entertaining like that. Contests, all that fun stuff. We'll do like prizes. That's kind of the idea with it. Just again, just to kind of chill, relax, have fun, play ARK, and enjoy the 2 hours essentially. That's pretty much the gist. But yeah, I gotta say, looking back, some of the old series were a lot of fun. Like, I will say, I went through like a stretch. I had the first series that went for a while. It's kind of crazy that first series, I started that around the Halloween event, because I think I called it like Spooky Start was the name of the first episode, I think, or something like that. And because it was Halloween and whatever, that was kind of the theme and whatever. It's crazy how many views that video still gets. I get comments on those videos too, like, why did you do this? And I'm like, that video was 3 years ago. Like, I have no idea. Like, oh my god. Like, it's great getting the comments and stuff like that. It's just funny that people will ask, well, why'd you do this at the time? And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, like ARK Olympics, like stuff like that. Yeah, like, we'll do maybe like, I was even thinking like, let's just say, we'll talk about Halloween for a second. Let's just say we'll do like a Halloween event where you have to have the best looking Halloween dino. So what I mean by that is by getting mutations, stuff like that, it's got to be the most Halloween themed dino, and I'll set it up where you win a prize or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll have some fun with it, long story short. But yeah. But I do want to show off all of the maps that I have inside of this, server group, if you will. So, obviously, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but we do have people that are kind of coming in and out, so some people might have not heard. This server that I'm playing on right now is free to play. If you are on Xbox or if you're on Windows 10, you can join this server right now on the island. So, it's S2Fers, so S2Fers. And obviously, it's called the island. Oh god, no! I clicked the freaking button! I clicked it, I swear. Son of a bitch. Okay, 1 second. Does that ruin it completely? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's get, berries. Get a few berries. It's fine. We're taming this thing. We've already went this far. Just want to make sure we have enough. Ah, that stinks. Alright. It is what it is. No big deal. Alright, we got 35 more. We're totally fine. Let's get going. Oh. Let's see, we got a gift. Pteranodon saddle. Oh, sweet. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we do definitely need to tame that Pteranodon. I will say that the Pteranodon will definitely not take as long. I'm pretty sure it's that one right there. It's a 42. We'll find it eventually, but let's see. Okay, so unicorn's in the water. Is it? Or is it over on the land? Or what is it doing? No, don't keep going in circles. If you get attacked while in the water, I am going to scream. Oh, man. If I can have you, like... I wouldn't mind if you get spooked again. Yeah, just get over to... No! It got... Oh. It got hit by a manta. No. Well, it is morning. And we wouldn't have had it tamed in time. Tell me that was the 7th. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I kind of plan on doing all different... 170... Whoa. 174. Holy shit. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay. What the hell? Sweet. Alright, let's get you knocked out. Please. Alright, I guess we'll take the Pteranodon. And it's out. Sweet. Okay, now we gotta figure out how we're gonna feed this thing. Because if we do normal meat, we're not gonna have enough. I need to get some prime. Do we have good fish in the water, possibly? You freaking... What level are you? Kind of crazy? No. What else we got around here? Anything that can give us prime. I really don't want to do normal fish. I mean, normal, really don't want to do anything normal. We do have a stego. Oh. Oh, God. Tell me you have prime, too. Oh, no. You just have regular raw. Okay. Yeah, I mean, worst case, we can give it meat and everything like that. Thank you. Let's see. Stegos give you prime, don't they? Okay, so what do we have here? We have trikes. They do not give you prime. Pteranodons, no. Theomias, no. Parasaurs, no. Stegos do. But do I want to take out a 66? Or, oh, God. Yeah, no, I wasn't going to attack it because I didn't want to take your base or anything like that. Okay, well, I guess we'll get involved in the fight. Okay. Hopefully I don't hit you. If I do, my bad. Let me get the canoe because I really don't want this breaking. Yeah, I'd say just watch yourself because, again, it is a 30, but at the same time... Alright, yeah, it already looks like it's actually going down. Okay, yeah, it's on the run. It's gonna start coming after me eventually because I keep peppering it. Come on. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, God, I'm at, like, the edge here. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. All right, yeah, let's not get involved. 75% health. Jesus. All right, if I can get a shot off from here. Ah, okay. Thank you for killing it. That's absolutely awesome. Let's get a little bit of food. Jeez. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. Okay. I get no prime. Okay, I got 2. Okay, so I got 2. That's not bad. Okay. Do I want the sauropod vertebrae? Yeah, I'll take that with me. That's fine. We'll hold on to it for right now. But let's see here. Okay, so is 2 going to be enough? That's my only concern. I don't think it is. Alex, did you get any? Oh, 13. Sweet. Okay, that's more than enough. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and pick all narco berries at this point. That is a huge help. Oh, my gosh. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're definitely going to go on a couple of Explorer Note runs and stuff like that. Because, again, I'm going to want to get this Pteranodon with as much stuff as possible. And then, yeah, I think what we'll do is... Yeah, because we're already at 2 hours, so what I'll do is... Obviously, we're going to tame this. I'm not going to end the stream now or anything. But then what we'll do is, during the week and stuff too, guys, I'll probably do, like, polls and whatever, so I kind of get an idea of what you guys want to see. in the next live stream. It just kind of lets me know, like, okay, if you guys want to see taming, if you guys want to see me build a base, if you guys want to see, you know, I kind of could start getting ideas of what we're going to do versus me sitting here and like, yeah, what are we going to do, you know? But, yeah, so let's see how many we can get. So far, we have 139. Perfect. Okay, here's what we're going to do, though, first. Come on over here. You guys might not know this trick, so I'll show it to you. We're going to throw the good ones down to the ground. Nope, just kidding. Wrong way. No, I just missed that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. We're going to throw these down to the ground. We're going to split these narco berries. And the reason I'm doing that is, if you see the spoil timer's 2350, and these spoil timers are 9 minutes. By doing that, they're all 2350 again. So now I've just increased the spoil timers on them. So you can do the same thing. So if I want to have all of it turn into spoiled meat, you just split the stats. And essentially, you'll get more and more out of it, basically. I'm not going to do that right now, so I'm just going to drop everything and kind of pick it back up, which just puts everything back into place. But yeah, we're all good. You would have been a great first tame, but of course, it is what it is. I don't need that. Let's see. We have more than enough fiber. We have enough fiber for cheese. Okay. We don't need any of this stuff. I'm going to get rid of HLNA. Not a fan of it. Never have been. It's just way too annoying. Stem berries we'll get rid of too, just for weight-wise. And we can get rid of all this other things. You know what we'll do, though, while we're at it, because I think I can make one. Yeah, let's make a hide bed, just to at least have somewhere where I can kind of sleep. Since we don't have a base or anything like that. But we're looking at level 39. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, I would have went for the stego over there. The only downside was that, yeah, I don't think we would have been able to get it on our own. That's the only thing. Because the reduced damage, I gotta say, when it comes to the stego, like, they did some good TLC, that one. That was the last one. It was stego, and it was mammoth, I believe. And yeah, no, that ended up being a really good one. I'm just gonna throw this in its inventory. I think it does increase the spoil time, too. It does if I throw it in here. Okay, sweet. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't want to throw the meat in yet. Because, of course, yeah, we're not going to throw the meat in yet. We'll be fine. But I'm going to keep the narcos in there just so the spoil time stays pretty high. What are we at? I'm wondering if I could put the food in right now. But yeah, look at those pre-tame stats for a 174, 1512 in stam, 1512 in health, I mean, 397 stam, 182 weight, and 205 melee. That melee is going to shoot up like crazy, though, because they usually end up having some really good melee at the end of the day. Weight-wise, that's all I need. I just need the weight to increase a little bit. That's all I need. Stamina, we can deal with. You know what? Now that I say that, it's not going to get 1 point into stamina, and it's going to stay at 397. We need weight, though. That's 100% what we need. Oh my god, okay, so from the Sarco, it only took 8% health. I thought this thing was going to be on, like, the verge of, like, killing us, essentially. But, oh my god, okay, no, we're fine. Okay, so I'll have to repair that, too. But the plan is, I'm not going to do too much in between episodes, so in between streams and everything like that. So let's go back into orbit. But yeah, no, I'm pretty much just going to, like, get off the server. I might have to jump on once in a while, obviously, for food and stuff like that for dinos, but there's not going to really be progress, because obviously you guys are going to want to see, and we're going to do it in the live streams, progress of whatever we end up doing, whatever in that episode. So, I think we'll kind of kick around in third person, maybe in the next live stream, because we have to get used to it with ARK 2. But, we'll see. What are we looking at with taming? Might as well take a look around this place. Yeah, I know, you freaking... Here's the funny thing, that unicorn will just be here now. So anytime I have to update the server or anything like that, I do a dino wipe with it. It's just to, obviously prevent the server from, starting to lag and stuff like that and whatever. So, like, anytime I do an update, and even if it's something little, I just shut down the server, update it, and then whatever, so it doesn't destroy wild dinos, it gets rid of everything. I don't think that this will actually go away, though, because it's in the process of being tamed. So, this unicorn will always be here. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. So if anyone wants a level 48 unicorn, all you have to do is come on over here and tame it. So server name. S2F ERS. E-R-S. It's going to be, once you put that into the server search, it'll show 3 servers. There'll be Fjordur, Lost Island, and the Island. The Island is access to everyone. That is free. There is a password. In order to get the password, like if I'm not doing the live stream and you're watching, well, I guess if you're watching this after the fact, you could still listen to me say the password, I guess. But, so the password for the Island map, which is free to play for everyone, is S2F09. But if you're on Xbox, if you're on Windows 10, you will have access to the server. The other 2 are password protected, obviously, too, but you will not have access to those unless you join the Patreon. Patreon, I have a link in it in my... I don't think there's a way I could put a link up right now on the chat or anything here, but if you go over to anything on my YouTube page, you'll see Patreon and everything with that. But essentially, there's a few perks and everything with it. Again, it's just to help support me financially and help continue this project, continue this dream, if you will. But yeah, you get access to the servers. You get a dino named after you in the series that I'm doing at that point, so it would be the Fjordur series. Maybe even the level 5 series. It doesn't have to be Fjordur specifically. And there's a few other perks with it, too, and everything like that. Like name at the end credits that I do at the end of my videos. All that fun stuff. There are different levels, but you do get the same perks regardless, and I really have just set that up because some people want to support, you know, for $5. Some people want to support 15, 20, and that's fine. Whatever you guys can do is great. Even if you do nothing and literally just like and subscribe, that's huge for the channel, too. Like, this channel has... I will say, like, in the last... Since Fjordur started, this channel has blown up. Oh, my God. Like, compared to the other months and everything like that. And I know, like, it has been just absolutely crazy. I totally realized we don't actually have fur cloth right now, so let's get that done. I can make some hide, but I think we're okay there. But, yeah, no, since Fjordur, this channel has just... Oh, my God. Like, the amount of views and everything. Like, the first episode of the Fjordur series is almost at like 20,000 views, which is just mind-blowing. Oh my God, absolutely crazy. But yeah, so it's been really exciting. I'm absolutely loving it and everything like that. And believe me, this week was a nightmare because I was like, oh, I got all the videos, I know what I'm gonna do and whatever, and then I couldn't even freaking talk. I still can't talk, but we're getting through it and everything like that. But let's see. 4926. Ooh. I feel like we'll be okay. If I start feeding this thing, I don't know. I think we'll wait a little bit longer. My only concern is... Yeah, this has 240 left, so you know what? Here's what we're gonna... Out of here. Oh, I thought that said aberrant Anki for a second. I'm like, wait, why did that happen? That shouldn't be a thing. At least not on this map. But yeah, if you are part of Patreon and you go over to, like, Lost Island, you will see that. So it won't just be an Anki. You'll have access to aberrant Ankis and stuff like that, which is, it's just a little bit different. It's kind of cool. But we'll cover that in a later video once we start heading over to the other servers and stuff like that, too. So we'll just give them all these narcos. That's totally fine. Throw all the raw prime meat in there for right now, just so that can get going. I don't know how much it's going to tame it. Oh. It's more than enough. Okay. Sweet. Okay, we got ourselves a Pteranodon, so we are looking at 1776 in health, 600 stamps. 600 stamps is good, doesn't it? That seems good. Okay, 213 in weight and 328 melee. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't need all this meat. So we're going to drop this, we're going to drop this, we're going to drop this. Actually, you know what? No. We're not going to drop this. Alex has, the hut is right here. Oh, God. Oh, you're following me. I'm like, what the f*** is that? Alright, so here's this. Where is... Do you have a feeding trough or anything? I can't get into your house or anything. You know what I'll do? Can I? I can't access your house. Alright. Oh, I can access this at least. Okay, well, there we go. There's that. Let's see, if I drop it like this, right? How long does that have? 5 minutes. If I I just don't want the prime meat to go to waste. Okay, I guess I'll hold on to it. But Alex, I gave you 100 more meat, so you're all good there, I guess. But yeah, let's kind of take this thing around. Let's see if it can fly, first of all. It can. Oh, God. Its torpidity is going up. I'm gonna have to wait this out. Shoot, this thing might pass out. Because I fed it, like, 150 or 160 freaking narcotics. Oh, my God. But yeah, so you'll have to make sure that you do unofficial servers, because if you do official, then the only ones that are going to pop up are like the wild card ones. Take a quick flight with this thing. It's crazy that I'm able to actually put all this stuff into this dino and be able to fly around. Like, that is mind-blowing. Again, because it's a 174 and everything like that. But so if you want, don't even do S2Fers, just put S2FM. Like the name of the channel, S2F. And it should pop up at that point then, too. Make sure you have PvE also clicked. Or just make sure you don't have PvP clicked. Because then, obviously, that'll be another reason it doesn't pop up. This Pteranodon has good stamina. Holy shit. Like, we're able to go pretty damn far. Now, I do want to show this area. Because this will not be for this. You know what? This could be for this series. I might make a little place over here, but I want to show this off. Well, first of all, I want to make sure there's no raptors, because I do need stamina. But I also want to get that yellow drop, because we are... What level are we again? What's our character? 39. Oh, so I can't do yellow drops. Yellow is 45. Okay. But anyways. I want to show off this spot for a second. Monkeys. We're not going to start another passive team. What level are you guys, though? 18. I really do wish that they brought in the monkey assets from Atlas. I thought that said 162, not a 12. I really wish we had the monkeys from Atlas, though, on here. I think that would be so cool. I love those little guys. They look just extra fluffy. Like... But, okay, so here's what I was going to actually mention. So, in the level 5 series, I was actually thinking about setting, like, this up as a base. So, I know it's really, really small, but the idea is... Get up in the air, because I feel... Yeah, so here's kind of the idea. I would do a bridge, right? And I could even do this on this server, honestly. But, bridge to here, right? And this will be like a little... Oh, God. This will be a little base. And then I can even link it over to this one. And this will be like where the main base is and everything. Because, like, this is a pretty big chunk. Plus, we're off the ground. So nothing would actually be able to come get me. Unless it's literally, like, it crosses the bridge. So I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think that would actually be a pretty cool concept to do. It would be a bit of a build. Like, that would take an episode. Because, like... And it's not something we would do right in the next episode. Because, of course, I'd want to get metal tools and stuff. I want to build up a little bit. But that's kind of my idea. And I don't know if I'm going to do it here. I don't know if I'm going to do it in the level 5 challenge series. We did just put another base in from what I remember in the level 5 challenge. So maybe I wouldn't do that in level 5. But, yeah, like, oh my god, this Pteranodon is... Look at the torpor. Did it just stop? Okay, it's going back down. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I was looking at the thing, and I was like, holy shit, it's already up 25%. Like, I feel like this thing was getting... I don't know how far the torpor has to get before the creature knocks out. Like, I know when taming it, obviously, it has to fill up the bar. But I don't know if that's the same once it's tamed, like once it's yours. Let's find it. It's level 12 now. Okay. Oh, what is that? Bug. No, we're not dealing with bugs. My god. By the way, the Fjordur map has, like, way too many bugs. Just way too many bugs on it. Like, every step you take on Fjordur, there's just... You get attacked. And it's not like there's just one bug. There's like 7 of them, and I don't get it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think I could do something pretty cool here. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna do this for this series at some point. So I do plan on making a base on all of the maps. So we have Lost Island, Fjordur in here. But I do think that this would be a pretty cool spot. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so free one is password protected, and that's just, again, to prevent anyone to be able to have access to it. You know what I mean? So, in order to get access to it, the password is S2F09. Sorry, not 09, because that might sound as 09. S2F09. And that'll give you access to it. So, yes. Free one is still going to be password protected, because even though it is free to everyone, I don't want just anyone random showing up on here, you know what I mean? Having it password protected, like, and you can get access to the password. Why is this freaking whatchamacallit still going up? Oh, because we got attacked by the bug, but I didn't think it was that much. But yes, it's still password protected, even though it's free server and everything like that. It's, again, just to prevent people from scammers, stuff like that, being able to join in and everything like that, and mess up the server, because again, I'm not on here 24/7 and stuff like that, so that's the only thing. So I want to make sure that in the off time that I'm not on here, if I don't have any mods on here, that nothing bad can really go awry, you know what I mean? So, password is S2F09. Ooh, Tech Raptor. How cool is that Tech Raptor? Because if it's a high level... You can't pick up a Tech Raptor, can you, with the Pteranodon? I don't think you can. I think it's human size. I do want to take a look. Oh, it's all the way down there. Ah, it's a 14. Yeah. Ooh, we could get metal, though, from it. Ooh, yeah, let's get metal. Let's go get him. Go get him. Alright, so we do 59 damage. Not bad. Not great. Not bad either. Alright, do I want to harvest this with the Pteranodon or myself? There we go. Oh, yeah. No. It was better to do it that way. Okay, we're encumbered, though. Son of a bitch. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen, but no. That was definitely worth getting all of that scrap and everything. Look at that. Holy mother. Okay. Okay, that might be enough to still fly, though. Okay. And then maybe drop... Cool. Sweet. I can fly. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to call this place our home. And then I think what we're going to do is in the next live stream and everything like that, we'll kind of focus... Maybe we'll focus on building a little bit. Maybe we'll work over to another map or something like that. Not really sure. But again, during the week, guys, keep looking at the channel and everything like that, because I will be doing, like, community posts with votes, like... Do you want this next live stream to be a building episode? Do you want it to be a traveling to map in the next episode? Do we want to tame something? You know what I mean? Just so when I get on here, we kind of have an idea of a plan of what we want to do for the next live stream. But, guys, yeah, overall, that's going to wrap this one up. Again, I do apologize that with my voice and everything like that, I have been hacking like crazy, and I hope it hasn't affected the video and everything too much for you guys. But again, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm really glad to be back live streaming again. It has been way too long. I will admit it, in the beginning, very nervous and everything, but I feel like I kind of got back into the rhythm and everything. But I'm happy to be back. And again, you guys got ARK videos coming out this week. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to start editing tomorrow's video and everything like that. So that'll be out, should be out normal time tomorrow, as long as processing and everything works out well. But that's going to wrap this one up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for all stopping by. Again, I will say it one more time. If you guys do want to join this server specifically, this is the island server. It is S2FERS. Got to get a cough in between, of course. Let's have a little drink of water. This is the island map specifically. This is free to play. Password is S2F09. If you want access to the other 2 servers, which we will be covering in the future live streams, That is both Lost Island and that is Fjordur. You will need to subscribe to Patreon in order to get access to those servers. Patreon link, I think we threw it up here a little while ago and everything like that. But again, that's going to wrap this one up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, again, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Again, thank you guys so much for stopping on by. I will see you guys next week. I'll let you know if it's either Saturday or Sunday, which day it's going to be and what time. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, everyone. Thanks. Have a good night.